busting them ducks in flight. Well, the turkeys are strutting, big bucks are rutting, a family adventure, that's right. When the sun starts setting, you better be a betting we'll be headed to the old fish fry. Well, a frogging and a strutting and a ducking and a bucking, a family adventure, that's right. TP Outdoors, yeah. Pay it forward, y'all.
TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you by Ryan Chevrolet, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental, and these great sponsors. Closed captioning provided by Brad Bell, American National Insurance. Give Brad a call for all your homeowner, life, and auto insurance needs.
Welcome this week's TP Outdoor Adventures. Well, it's a little different this week. I'm in Moore, New Mexico at the Buena Vista Ranch. Mr. Hughes Abel, a good friend of mine, has allowed us to come out here and go elk hunting again. This year's going to be different though. I'm carrying a camera, left Chris Porter at home. He was pretty sad when we left from Louisiana yesterday because he didn't come on his trip, but I'm going to be the camera guy. I got Brad Bell, I got Henry Shavers. I'm going to follow them around, do a little elk hunting with them. Hopefully this is their first elk hunt for both of them. Hopefully one of those guys or both of them will get elk this morning or this week. So y'all stay tuned. It's going to be a great adventure.
Just spotted some elk out here this morning. Fixing to go get after it.
The guys have spotted a group of 20 or so elk. The plan is to walk down to the timber, then get in the timber and walk about a half a mile to get in front of the elk as they head into the timber as the sun comes up. After walking toward the timber, they spot a couple of bulls leaving the wheat field. The wind is wrong to try and get in front of the bulls, so they decide not to spook them and instead back out and go around to the other side of the large group of elk, then move in before calling.
They're on that other slope, but we're not going to get to that slope. We're going to call them to us. So we're going to work our way up before we get to the crest. You guys will split up and Bill go wherever. I'm going to stay back about 75 yards. Okay. We're going to kill two of them. We're going to kill two. Yes. Go. Sounds like a plan.
After walking a quarter of a mile, the guys split up and set up to try to call in a bull.
It's about 175 yards from us. Hook your release on your string, be ready. Elk's getting closer and closer. We've got two bulls out in front of us. And they seem to be getting, the bigger one seems to be getting closer and closer, so it's getting good.
The bull bugles at Bill's cow call.
You see? Walk across. Get out there behind that tree now.
You nailed him. You nailed him, buddy.
Come on.
Come on, go down. Even shoulder the way. Good.
Didn't go there.
see blood.
Yeah. Looks like shoulder though.
He may go over like that.
Brad's first elk hunt, and on the first morning in 30 minutes, he's punched his tag.
What about that for a first morning elk hunt, buddy?
Not bad. Look at him.
Bill and Brad thought that Henry had gone further up, and after the shot, they turn and find that Henry's just 20 yards behind them. In hindsight, they had gotten between Henry and the bull and cut him off. Sorry, buddy. You have to be fast to stay out in front of Bill when he's chasing bulls.
I think he hit him in the shoulder, though, don't you?
Looked like it's behind the shoulder a little bit.
He didn't not hurt very bad walking off, though, so it worries me.
Yeah,
I think he
bleeding
got like
pretty
that.
good.
While talking about Brad's shot, another bull bugles and is headed their way. Henry moves and gets ready for the shot.
Jason, Brad just shot his bull. It hadn't been 5 minutes. Got another bull right inside the tree line over there. It's not the same bull because I just saw it broadside. There's no blood on him.
After not getting the bull close, the guys move to another area of the ranch in hopes of getting Henry on a bull.
So what we're fixing to do is we're going to circle around, get behind this mountain right here, and come up down that edge, and then go try to call those elk in. Sounds like a plan.
Looks like about a 3-mile hike each way. I sure hope these flatlanders have been doing some running, because at 8,000 feet, a 3-mile hike is going to seem like about 8 miles.
Let's try right here.
A herd of antelope move in between the elk and Henry. The guys have to hang tight, because if they try to move on the elk and spook the antelope, the elk will also spook and the hunt will be over.
All right, guys, so we've got that one bull up on top of the hill, and then we got some more bugling at the bottom of the hill there, but we decided it's about 11 o'clock. We need to go look for Brad's bull, so we'll leave. We'll come back on him another day. So y'all stay tuned. We'll go try to recover Brad's bull from this morning.
Looks like another creature smelled blood and is also looking for Brad's buck.
Ryan Chevrolet is the largest selection of Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. And with a bigger selection of models and options to choose from, that means big savings on the right deal for you. Silverados, Tahoes, Equinox, and more. Ryan Chevrolet has them all. Take a test drive today at Ryan Chevrolet in Monroe or visit us online at ryanchevy.com.
Thanks for buying Ryan, the #1 Chevy dealer in Northeast Louisiana.
You're the first one up in the morning. You're ready for the day, and you've got a lot to do. But sometimes you need a bigger shovel. For over 17 years, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental has been keeping the big boys in the big toys. Doesn't matter if you're a hunter, farmer, contractor, or you just like getting dirty. We've got the steel to get the job done right. Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental. Work done right.
Judge Jimbo Stevens started hunting at a pretty early age, and he's passing that love for the outdoors on to his grandkids. Yes, Judge Stevens is a strong supporter of the Second Amendment, not just because he likes to hunt, but because he knows that the Second Amendment is responsible for safeguarding the rest of the Constitution. We need to re-elect Judge Jimbo Stevens to the Second Circuit Court of Appeal.
From hunting to hardware, it's all in one store. We have everything that you're looking for. From hunting to hardware, it's TP Outdoors. The biggest selection, the best price, and local people who treat you right. From hunting to hardware, it's TP
Outdoors Superstore, Breard Monroe, Mill Street, West Monroe.
All right, guys, what's day 2? Yesterday we looked all afternoon for Brad's bull, and we found the bull, but he was still alive and still running with the herd, so we was unable to recover him. So This morning we're hunting with Henry Shavers from Tensall Parish. We'll be following him around to see if we can't find some more. So it's been daylight for about an hour now. We've been riding around. We're fixing to get out and try to do some calling. So y'all stay tuned for more TP Outdoor Adventures.
Tuck in somewhere in there. In the shade.
After several close encounters, the guys have pushed the elk out of the timber and into the open meadows where it's near impossible to kill one with a bow.
So we got some elk bedded over this hill right here. And we're trying to do a stalk up on them. So got Henry with the bow. We'll try to get them.
Bill and Henry have crawled within 15 yards of the elk. Now if they can just call him in from here.
All right, guys, it's day 3 of our hunt. Yesterday we looked for Brad's bull some more and didn't find it. We got on some bulls and sat on them for probably 2 hours. A little herd of elk, and we found some elk this morning in the same area where those were yesterday. I think it's a different group, but we're fixing to go chase them out in a big meadow now. It's just breaking daylight, and we're fixing to go get after them. So we got Henry with the bow this morning. We're fixing to see if we can't kill something. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, we just climbed a big mountain, and I think Brad and Henry are gassed out back there. So if you look, they're dragging up the rear back there.
The guys spot a lone bull at an old abandoned home site. The bull is up in a horse corral, so they move in within 150 yards and set up to call. The elk was headed right to Henry, but the wind changed direction and the hunt is over. The guys decide to go look for Brad's elk before heading in for lunch.
There he is over here, Brad.
Where you at?
Right here, laying over here, about 20 yards from us.
Dang, that's a big bull.
It's a big bull, son.
Okay.
Bigger than I thought he was.
Huh?
Bigger than I thought he was.
I knew he was big when he walked up there. And
Yeah. You little stove up?
I'll pick his head up.
Yeah.
You can have the back straps. All right, guys. Well, you know, one of the things about hunting is sometimes you don't always recover the animal in a timely manner. You know, Brad shot this bull, made a good shot on it. It's just a little bit forward. We tracked the bull for several hours and jumped him. He was still alive after we let him sit for 5 or 6 hours, you know, after the shot. So we tracked him up today and found him. And very nice bull, but sometimes it's sad that you don't get to process the meat and do that. That this animal had to die. And you're not going to get to process it. That's just part of hunting. It happens to all of us. If you hunt enough, no matter whether it's gun or bow or what it is, those kind of things are going to happen. So it's not something we're proud of, but we're going to show you the real life of what happens on this show. And this is just one of those things that happen. So we're going to get the head off of it, and you know, he won't go to waste. There's birds that are going to eat on him. There's coyotes, there's bears. Everything will feed off this animal. It won't waste. So we're fixing to go off now and try to see if Henry can get him a boil. So y'all stay tuned for more TP Outdoor Adventures.
Max Fresh Market. We're all about fresh.
Find great savings every week at Max with specials like fresh select boneless Angus chuck roast, $2.99 per pound. Fresh bone-in fryer thighs family pack, 78 cents per pound. Maxwell House Wake Up Roast Coffee, 30 ounce, $4.99 each. Always save sugar. Granulated 4-pound bag, $1.77 each.
Max Fresh Market. We're all about fresh.
Hi folks, here we are today on Louisville Avenue where Cartown has been serving this community for over 55 years. But this is a special time for us here at the foot of Louisville Bridge. We have a brand new facility going up which we hope to be serving you from for many more years.
And in preparation for this grand opening, we have bought and bought cars, trucks, SUVs. Shop us usedcargiants.com or come see us at one of our 3 locations at the foot of the Louisville Bridge.
Nikon's no-fault policy was created for those who continually push the envelope, travel the farthest, stay the longest, brave the most hostile elements. We do our best to deliver on our promise of a lifetime of performance. And we'll stand with you should accidents happen. Trust earned. Nikon.
Hey, I'm Dustin Balance with Ludwig Marine right here in Farmerville. Come check out the largest selection of duck boats in North Louisiana. With brands like Gator, Tail, and Havoc, we've got what you're looking for. Give me a call today, 318-368-8922.
That afternoon, the guys spot a couple of bulls, and the hunt is on.
You saw 2 of them? I didn't see the other one. The one that you saw? Yeah. That one was bigger than this one. Well, we just spotted about a big herd of elk with about 200 herds in there, and we supposed to climb this mountain. So can we slip up on them and put our air in one of them? There you go. So the elk are around. Got Brad Bell here to help spot and range, and Bill do the calling and hooping and hollering. That's right. What you think of that? I love it. I bet you spotted 50, 60, 70 bulls in it.
Big group's already hit the mountain right there going up, but this group's trying to go up in the finger up there, aren't they, before we busted them. But they're not split, they just knew we were there.
bulls are not responding to the calls. So, Bill tries splashing around in the water in hopes of enticing the elk to come in within bow range. Henry crawls up, trying to close the distance. After the elk pass and continue up the mountain, the guys get in the draw and try to get in front of the elk.
Alright guys, so it's an exciting morning today, but we got close, got within about 100 yards of a group of bulls and some cows, and they went up right by this water hole we were on where I was splashing around a while ago. We went up past there, but they started bedding down, so we decided to back up. They're probably, we got one group just east of us here, west of us. They're bedded down. We hear them bugling up every once in a while. We got probably 500 yards. Got another group, maybe 600 or 700 yards bedded down. There goes one bugle now. And we decided that at some point today they're going to come back and get a drink of water. So we came up here, we built us a little nest up in these trees. And Andrew, the guide, he left, went back to the camp. Gonna leave us with it. So we're going to sit here all day if that's what it takes. And hopefully catch one of them bulls coming down there to wallow. You know, Andrew's going to let the hair out of it. But it was an exciting morning. I mean, this is what elk hunting's all about. We were splashing and crawling and moving, and that's, you know, that's exciting stuff. So we hope you're enjoying it, and we sure are. And we're going to get a bull here in a minute.
From hunting to hardware, it's all in one store. We have everything that you're looking for. From hunting to hardware, it's TP Outdoors. The biggest selection, the best price, and local people who treat you right. From hunting to hardware, it's TP
Outdoors Superstore, 3 Yard Monroe, Mill Street, West Monroe.
Hi, I'm Reggie McDaniel from your hometown Max Fresh Market, where our people are our pride. At Max, our people make the difference to give you a great shopping experience, presenting you only the finest produce, as well as quality meats cut fresh in-store daily by our own professional meat cutters. Our focus is freshness, our goal is your satisfaction, and our people make the difference. So come shop where the main product is something you can't buy. Real hometown customer service at Max Fresh Market.
Ryan Chevrolet is the largest selection of Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. And with a bigger selection of models and options to choose from, that means big savings on the right deal for you. Silverados, Tahoes, Equinox, and more. Ryan Chevrolet has them all. Take a test drive today at Ryan Chevrolet in Monroe or visit us online at ryanchevy.com.
Thanks for buying Ryan, the #1 Chevy dealer in Northeast Louisiana.
You're the first one up in the morning. You're ready for the day, and you've got a lot to do. But sometimes you need a bigger shovel. For over 17 years, Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental has been keeping the big boys in the big toys. Doesn't matter if you're a hunter, farmer, contractor, or you just like getting dirty. We've got the steel to get the job done right. Kepper Dirt and Equipment Rental. Work done right.
After 5 hours, Brad and Henry have passed out. The guys sit on the water hole for 8 hours with no luck. Just before dark, they hear the elk headed over the mountain toward an open meadow. So they head over and try to get close to the elk. The elk are out in the meadow about 150 yards from the edge. So Henry uses the decoy to get to the edge of the meadow, so hopefully Bill can call a bull close enough for a shot. Henry ranges to get the distance. Henry comes to full draw. Tune in next week as our New Mexico elk hunt continues. Thanks for watching TP Outdoors Adventures, brought to you by Ryan Chevrolet and Kemper Dirt and Equipment Rental.